So, hello. Let's have a look at your replay. You said you had some issues with your aiming because you were, offline for a very long time now. Um, I can already say that there weren't any changes regarding aiming, or at least I am not aware of that. And yeah, it should still work like it worked last year. So, what do we got here? Yeah, looks pretty good actually. Apart from the submarine, you should be fine. Let's fast forward for the start. Till I see what happens here. Okay, so there's one DD already in the middle, or at least one DD. You're parking very central here. Good shots. Personally, I would go a bit closer, like towards the 3-4 line, and basically intercept the North Carolina there, but it's okay. Kinda okay. Right now I'm already impressed that those guys aren't even trying to dodge you. Like you're shooting on 23 kilometers and you are hitting stuff because nobody's reacting to you even though you get spotted after shooting. It's really interesting. But it is what it is, right? Okay, that guy actually dodged. That's the first one. Like I said before, personally I'm not too happy with the center positioning here, at least on epicenter. Because, as you can see, there are like 4 ships on the 2 line at the moment. They are also unspotted. And if you would go like before A4, for example, and angle a bit north, so out, you should be able to at least farm the North Carolina and the Conqueror and also take some pressure off your teammates. Because the Tallinn and the Jambard are taking all the punishment at the moment. Yeah. So, let's see. Oh, there's a Montana as well. So I saw it's a Norca. Okay, good shot. Okay, one thing you wrote was like you were aiming waterline, didn't get any citadel. But so far I only see you shooting ships at max range. So yeah. Somebody else hit the Venetia really hard, so that guy is pretty much out of the game. But again, like, look at this. Look where you are, look where your teammates are, look where the enemy is. You are so far out of the game. I mean, you are nearly full HP at the moment. You have 50mm deck armor, you have so much armor. Of your angle, you can be able to tank for an eternity. And you're already running again. That's not cool, man. Look at the Jambard. He is nearly dead because he took all the fire from those guys. And you are yeah, basically abandoning him right now. That's not good. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna fast forward a bit. Your turrets are still swinging around. Takes an eternity. Yeah. Okay, there goes your Jambard. Sorry, I'm not in your camp. Okay. Those again weren't waterline shots. This wasn't even close to the waterline, to be honest. I mean, let's have a better look at your aiming here. Okay, blind shots, that's fine. I think I would have switched to the Conqueror actually, but it's okay. Yeah. Overshot him. So Montana's going full broadside at the moment, but you have no spotting. First off, I would try to bring all my guns on the enemy, because right now your front turrets are not on him. That aim is too high. Like all 3 shots were too high right now. You should have aimed lower. He was turning in. It's a lucky pen here.
Nice work.
Okay. Question. Why are you looking this way? There are 2 battleships right behind you on 15 kilometers and you are looking towards the root burst. Why? That's something I don't understand. Those guys won't leave you alone, you have to deal with them. It's your job at the moment because your teammates died as you didn't support them earlier, so try to do something about it. You can still angle and have all 3 guns on the BBs here. That's not really a problem. And if you hit the Conqueror once in an appropriate angle, like when he tries to turn or something, you can, yeah, maybe not delete him, but hurt him really, really badly. The same goes for the Montana on that kind of range. Like 30k hits are really no problem here. So yeah, I'm kind of confused why you are looking on the other side of the map, basically. Like I said, those guys won't go away, and they won't leave you alone. Too high, he's turning. Okay. Yeah, personally, I would go to half speed here. Like, you're running full speed away. Yeah, again, why are you looking this way? There are 2 BBs behind you. Please shoot the 2 guys following you. And I would shoot the Conqueror. Don't pay attention to the other fucking side of the map. Those guys are your issue, not the guys on the other side of the map. Okay, stop. That was a mistake. And the reason why I say this is because your HP is already dropping pretty fucking low. The Montana is stopping and the Conqueror is too far away. So you were unspotted right now. And by shooting, you, yeah, basically revealed yourself again. And this most likely will cost you your life, because the chance that the Conqueror will set you on fire again is pretty high. The Montana can also hit low for like 7k on that kind of range. I think it was a bad idea. Let's see. Again, I don't know what you're doing with your turrets. The enemy is behind you, not where you're looking at. If you want to look somewhere, try to hold the right mouse button down so your turrets don't rotate. If you hold the right mouse button down, you can keep on the 2 BBs behind you and still look around. Okay, lucky you. Honestly, lucky you. If I would have been the Conqueror, I would have just set you on fire and you would be fucked. I don't know why you didn't do it, but good for you, I guess. Oh, yeah, Knocker's actually in a citadel position right now. I would put my spotter plane, actually. That was too high, I think. I mean, the Knocker is really vulnerable on the side, so maybe you still can get the citadel here, but I think it was too high. Yeah. Okay, this one actually looked kinda good. Unfortunate. This is actually a decent server right now. Yeah, you have to go dark again. Wait till the fire runs out. And it should be dark after a second. Yep. You have to sit with this one out. Like, the only chance you have right now is still running and wait for your heal to come up again. If you shoot now, you basically sign your death note. Yes, it's tempting, I know. Don't think it's worth it, to be honest. Wow, that's way too far. Oh, you're giving 15 seconds lead here. He's only 40 kilometers.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
That could have been a way better hit. You gave way too much lead. If those shots would have entered the center area, you could have even gotten citadels here. But like I said, wasn't the best idea. I mean, let's see what happens now. But those guys really want to kill you, so I don't know, man. Damage con, now, damage con. They're dying. Hold your shots. Basically have to wait for your next heal here. You want to shoot the Conqueror, right? He just needs to set you on fire once and you're gonna die. I don't know if that one is worth it, to be honest. I don't know, man. I don't know. Very risky. Is anybody shooting you at the moment? I can't really see. Okay, didn't swing the turrets around on time, but the shot itself also didn't land, so... He's looking at you at the moment, looking back. He wants your ass. Definitely. Okay. If this guy turns in any way, I would shoot. Maybe you can get lucky. But he keeps kinda angered. Why is Yamato spotted? What the fuck? Oh, this one gonna turn. It's 18 kilometers away though. I don't know if that's good enough. Looks kinda short. Yep. The problem is that on this kind of range, like if you had shot on 13 or 14 kilometers and he was turning, this would have been a perfect hit, but because it was like 18, 19 kilometers away, your shed travel time was too high, and that's why you managed to get out in time. Yeah, no, not really. Okay, so first off, I wouldn't have swung my hull around because the time you need to get your turrets on them again is abysmal. Second, you're still burning. I didn't know. I don't know why you didn't stop the fire earlier, because the fire also enabled the Conqueror to still spot you, because your spotting range is getting extended by fires. So you basically could have gotten unspotted here.
That's how it's done.
The Nun actually torped the Conqueror out. That's nice. That's really good for you. Okay, you have to get closer. You have basically you have to go north and towards the central cap right now and just go in, because that's the only way you guys can win. You have to support your teammates. Jinan is literally a one-shot if you get spotted. Kid is still kinda healthy and is trying his best to spot, I guess. Yeah, Jinan got spotted, I guess. He just took a huge hit. Des Moines is most likely radaring him. Venezia pretty far away. And Montana is still too heavy, actually. I think it's stopping, so you might have overshot right now. Let's see. Now he's going forward one quarter. Yeah, nice shot. Kinda hard to citadel him on this kind of range. That's normal. Jinan is basically dead now. She's the same. Problem is that the Des Moines that's pushing in right now is still very, very healthy, and the Des Moines can easily out-trade 2 cruisers. Those 2 cruisers, sorry. Don't shoot your front turrets. I think that's a waste. Yes, it was. The guy was going to die, so yeah, basically just wasted 20 seconds reload. You should try to loop on the Des Moines. The Des Moines is the biggest enemy right now. Not Venetia, the Des Moines to the left. Wasted. Come on, you can shoot the Des Moines. What the fuck? Stop. Can I... Look at him. You also have spotter plane. Pop your spotter, delete him. It's so fucking easy. That's a wasted opportunity here, man. Okay, let's go back. I also don't understand why you don't pop your spotter plane at all. Like, you have all 4 charges left, and this guy was basically behind that island ledge right now. So it would help a lot. See? It's like 11k. If you had shot your back turret before on him, he would be dead now. Okay.
Good game, everyone.
Okay, I could... Oh my god, the Venetia. This should be Citadel high. Yep. Good job. So only the kid left, and he can't really do much, so it's GG. You have 2 caps, and he doesn't block any of it. It's over in, I don't know, 20 seconds or so. Ah, even less. Good job. Yeah, what to say, man. The issue that you said was that your shots don't seem to connect to the Citadel. And from what I have seen, your aim was pretty much off most of the time. Like, you aim too low, you aim too high. It wasn't really the ship's fault or the shell's fault, but yeah, more like a personal issue, I would say. You also saw that the last shots you set on the Venetia were actually on a correct high, or let's say it's a correct lead. And since you basically aimed on waterline on the Venetia, you also got rewarded with your Citadel, so you blapped him for 20k, I think. But for the BB part, most of the shots were pretty far off from the Citadel. And what I said multiple times within the game, I had some serious issues with your, how should I say it? With your target prioritization. Yes, that's a good word. Like, I can't understand why you would even consider aiming at a BB at 23 kilometers when there's a Montana and a Conqueror 14 kilometers behind you and actively shooting you. That's something I really didn't understand here. Yeah, apart from that, it was kind of okay. I would have done multiple things differently, but I also totaled within the replay, like going stealth at it one time and trying to heal up again, and not taking some shots you did, because this would have easily or could have easily ended in your death. Like, I really don't understand why the Conqueror didn't shoot back at you when you were shooting at him on 17.5 or 18 kilometers. Because he would have had enough time to turn his turrets on you, and if he had set you only once on fire in this kind of situation, you would have died. So, yeah, that could have been it for you as well. Yeah, I guess that should be also for... I didn't really understand why you didn't shoot the Des Moines at the end, because he was by far the biggest threat, and you could have easily shot him and killed him there. And regarding the spotter plane, that's also something I don't really understand. I mean, maybe you are not all too used to it, or you didn't want to use it because you didn't play in some time and weren't sure if you could aim correctly, but this could have been a one-shot on the Des Moines with a spotter plane, to be honest. So, yeah, also kind of a waste. Yeah, but basically, Jinan carried this game, at least as far as I could see it, and yeah, so it ended in a win for you, and 156k damage is also a decent result for Yamato, so good job by you. And yeah, this should be all.